So I'm actually trying a recipe that I found on TikTok. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Good morning guys and welcome back to my channel. I slept in a little bit this morning, so a bit of a later start for me. I haven't actually had breakfast, so I decided I'd just skip ahead to lunch since it's 11:30. So today is Wednesday, just for disclaimer. So I'm actually trying a recipe that I found on TikTok. So I'm just boiling these potatoes, and then over here I have some garlic that I grated, and then you just mix it with some oil. So I've never made this recipe before, but basically you boil the potatoes and then you put them in the oven. Then you take them out after 20 minutes, put this on it, and put it back in for another 20 minutes. So they're like garlic potatoes. I love garlic, I love potatoes. So I'm making that, and I'll probably do kind of like how I talked about my last video, how I like to make kind of like a bento lunch, like little different things. I'm going to probably do something else with it, maybe an egg, a bit of cheese, I'm not sure. I'll figure it out, but I do like to have separate elements, which is why I'm only boiling 2 potatoes, because I only want to have like a bit of the potato. And I might just put some in the fridge for tomorrow's lunch, and then I have my dinner meal prepped. So yeah, it is looking like a gorgeous day outside. We're actually in winter here, so anyone who watches me that's not from Melbourne, but it actually looks super nice outside. Also, when I move out, I totally want to have plants like this along the windowsill, because I think it looks super cute. Hair is looking a little messy and all over the place, but it is Wednesday and I always wash it on Wednesdays. So I haven't brushed it yet because I'm just like air drying it, but I should probably dry it while I boil my potatoes, because they've still got another 15-20 minutes on them before I can like stick a fork through and, you know, make sure they're cooked properly. Anyway, so since I don't have any meetings tonight, since my Mudbash Wednesday meetings are only once a month, and it was last week, my friend suggested that I watch Bachelor in Paradise tonight, because I believe tonight is the first episode. I think that's what she said. And she said it would be interesting if I film my reaction, because we've talked a few times about how I don't really like reality TV and I find it really cringy, but she thought that it would be funny if I watch it and film my reaction. So I may potentially do that. And I also may potentially try other TikTok recipes today if I have the ingredients, or I can just go to Aldi and grab them. It's no big deal. But I think that could be fun, you know, to try different TikTok recipes, because I've tried one before. It's a potato glaze, and I don't think I filmed it, but it was really delicious and it turned out really well. So I did that a couple of times, and I'm trying this garlic potato thing today. So I think if I try and find more TikTok recipes, I might try them. I think that could be a good video for today, because I don't have anything on today, you know, being in quarantine. And it's only 12, so the only thing that I do on my day, during my day, is I just go on walks and I watch TV. So if I can find something entertaining to do, why not do it? But yeah, let's see if I can find any fun TikTok recipes. Just gonna, you know, it's times like these I just wish I had a tripod that I could just like set it down, because I watch Tara Michelle a lot and she can just like put her camera anywhere, whereas I have to like find or like do a makeshift tripod, and it's like that's the vlogger struggle in the beginning, when you can't afford a tripod, so you just do whatever you can, you know, like stacking on top of books or whatever. But anyway, we'll see if I can find somewhere to put this down. This bread box should do okay. This one. So I don't know how well you can see that, but there's the potatoes, just a bit of olive oil on the top, a bit of salt, and now I'm going to chuck these in the oven for about 20 minutes. This is just me scrolling through TikTok trying to find recipes and seeing if I like anything. Mini meatballs. That's how she's talking. This lady's very intense. I've seen her before. Lemon juice. Honey. Honey and meatballs. Oh, that's probably the dip. Thin slices because you fancy. Yeah, that's got to be the dip. Grated onion. Cinnamon and meatballs. I could always make this with vegan mints. I've done it before. Yeah, I might try this actually. Another day though, because I've already got lunch sorted, as you know. No, the meatballs. Ooh. Why do Americans call fry pan skillets? I find that weird. And I'm gonna bake them, but these look good. I would totally make these. I don't know if you can see, but like, damn, meatballs, girl. Like always like a wrap or something with them. Yeah, I'd totally try that. But I want to see if there's like anything with bananas. Burger fried in a kilogram of butter. Ew. That's just diabetes. What is this? Cauliflower.
Tender, delicious vegetables. Watch this. 1 head of cauliflower, baked into florets. Chefy tip, halfway down the stem.
Yeah, I know how to cut a cauliflower.
Onto a sheet pan. 1/4 cup olive oil. Toss. Salt. Pepper. Preheat your oven to 425 degrees. Spread them apart so they evenly cook. 25 minutes.
This is baked cauliflower.
Shaky, shaky, half.
Shaky, shaky. Oh, good. Actually filming. I had a bit of a panic attack for a moment. See, if you saw my last video, you would have seen my my 10-month surgery update, and I talked about how sometimes when I bend over, it hurts a little bit in my shoulder blade. This is what I'm talking about. Like right now, like right there. I don't know if you can see, but right there, it's not hurting a lot, but just a little bit. So this is not the most comfortable position, so I probably won't stay like this any longer just because it's hurting a little bit. But this is why I want a tripod, just that I can like set it down on the bench and not have to be bending over like this, you know, because this is not the most comfortable for my back post-surgery. Alright, I found a new spot to put my camera, and I'm hoping this is a good angle. I kind of checked like through the camera. This is why I want to get like a new camera that has the flip-up screen, because you can actually see yourself, whereas I can't see myself in this camera, so I just like have to hope that you can see me. But this is definitely a lot more comfortable because my back was starting to get a bit sore on the left side from bending over. I want to find a recipe that has like a banana in it or something. I don't know what to search on TikTok to find that. I guess I've just, banana ice cream with only 2 ingredients. Banana bread. Let's see, banana bread. How to get wiped up. Oh, okay. Awesome. Have to mash the banana. Add some butter. Bit of egg.
When you're done with that, add 3/4 cup of sugar.
That's a lot of sugar. Yikes.
Soda and 1.5 cups of flour. Divide the flour, add half of it in, give it a mix, then add the
This is basically just regular banana bread. Like there's nothing special about this. I've made this before.
When you're done, add 1/4 cup of chocolate chips.
But with chocolate chips, because there's not enough sugar in it already.
Not more, because I don't like walnuts. Then we're gonna grease all sides of our loaf pan bread.
Yeah, that doesn't look that good. Fried honey banana. Is there anything on this website that isn't basically diabetes? Basically the only thing is just like banana bread. But I definitely will have to look more into this. Maybe I can watch other videos people have made on TikTok recipes, because I do want to try more TikTok recipes. But I was also thinking of doing a series on pie maker recipes, which I think I mentioned in yesterday's video. I don't know. But we'll see. Yeah, I really want to do like a pie maker series, because I've been using my pie maker like every day. I'm obsessed with it. When I first bought it, I only used it once to make pies, and then I didn't use it for ages, and then I started using it, and I'm now like full-blown obsessed with it. I just think it's the best thing ever. Like, I like my eggs poached, I like them boiled, but honestly cooking them in the pie maker is just so easy. Like, I get to chuck them in and just then prepare the rest of my breakfast. Like, you know, yesterday with the avocado on the tomato, it's like, it's just so easy. Speaking of TikTok, I used to just like cook normally, walk normally, do whatever. And now every time I'm like cooking or doing something, I'm like, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. And like I do the dances all the time when I'm walking, or even just like when I'm around the house. Savage love. And it's so hard not to do them when I'm on my walks. I'm like, act normal, be low key, don't do the dance. But then there'll be no one around and I'll be like, oh, fine. If you know what dance that is, comment down below, because I'm obsessed with it. It took me a while to learn, but I finally got the hang of it, and now I'm doing it like constantly. And another thing I'm constantly singing is Carol Baskin, killed her husband, whacked him. And the Savage song, like if you've seen the guy singing that song, this girl is like to her dad, sing this song. He's like, oh, I don't know this song. And then he sings a hilarious version of Savage. So I'll have to find that, because I think it's the funniest thing. I've got so many liked videos, it's ridiculous. And I don't even know if you'll be able to see it when I show you, but we'll try. Yeah, it's so while ago that I liked this video, so I don't know how I'm going to find it. Da, 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 where's this guy? I found it.
Sing it.
I don't know the song.
That's okay.
I'm a savage, yay. Classy boogie racket, yay. Sassy, Maddie, nasty lay. Hey, hey,
I just love the girls
Ugly,
laugh.
stupid, what's happening, bitch? Whoa, whoa.
What's happening? The best thing ever. And it reminds me of I don't think I've liked it. I think I saved it though in my photos. Gordon Ramsay's daughter sent him the lyrics to a song similar to what I just showed you and asked him to sing, and it's actually pretty funny. Interior Alligator. I don't actually know the song that well, but again, I'm gonna have to find this because I've saved a lot of TikToks onto my phone. How is that TikTok? It's got a random photo in the TikTok album on my phone. I'm gonna get back to you. Literally right after I end the clip, I find it. This is it. I just hope you can see it.
Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet
Movie
movie theater.
theater. It's Gordon Ramsay.
Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater.
I love it. I think that's so funny. Imagine having your dad as cool as Gordon Ramsay. I just love that. Never thought I'd be this comfortable on TikTok having my hair this ridiculously messy, but yay, hair is brushed now. I'm probably going to go and dry it and then I'll have to brush it again, but that's alright. I like brushing it, then drying it, and then brushing it again. Why do you have to be so perfect? Look how goddamn perfect this avocado is. I thought it would be a little bit brown because it's quite soft, but this is literally the most perfect avocado I've ever seen. So I kind of like cut it up into little pieces, and then this is kind of just like whatever was around the edges. That's why it's not like cut nicely or anything like that. But damn, such a pretty, healthy green avocado. Potatoes are done. I put it on the plate with my avocado, and that's my lunch today. It's small but simple, but it will suffice for me. Like, that's the perfect amount of food for me. As I said yesterday, I just don't like to eat too much of my meal, so I think that might even be a little bit too much potato, considering how much avocado I've got. Even half the avocado is probably too much. Like, I probably would have put less on the plate, but it's fine. I'm going to go and enjoy this while I watch TV. What up, guys? It's a lot later. It is 9 o'clock now, and I have 2,000 steps left to go. I went on another walk after dinner because I intended to go on a walk before dinner. I got a bit tired. I'm not really sure why. I didn't really have an early start this morning. I woke up a bit later than normal. Well, I got out of bed a bit later than normal. But, yeah, I don't know. I was so tired. I ended up napping for longer than I expected. So by the time I woke up again, it was already getting a bit dark. So I figured I may as well just go on the rest of my walk after dinner. So yeah, I'm at about 8,000 steps at the moment, which is good. But before I end this video, I thought that I would do a quick little haul because before we went back into lockdown, I bought some stuff and I thought that it would be cool to show you. So it was my 21st back in February. And I, didn't spend my Maya gift card for quite a while. And I still haven't spent all of it. I've got a bit of money left on it. But I decided to go to Maya and get some clothes. And I also decided to go shopping at some other places to get some stuff. I haven't bought a lot. I still have a lot of money left to use. Thankfully, I've got a while still. But I'll show you what I got quickly. Just to finish off this video. So I got this. And it looks super huge. But it's actually not that big. It's just a really nice, warm, fluffy pink knit from Takeda. I love it. And I also got this jacket, which I was wearing in my last video. I think it's super nice and it's super warm, fancy. And the last thing that I got from TK Maxx was this Guess bag, and I'm actually obsessed with it. Like, I think it's so nice. I just wish that it had like a big strap, but I also kind of like the handbag look, This was expensive. Don't ask how much it was because it was pretty expensive. Yeah, it's got a few pockets and stuff. I've used it once before we went back into lockdown, so I think my portable charger is still in here. Yeah, I was looking for this for ages and then I realised it was still in this bag. I haven't needed it because, haven't been going anywhere, but it was in there and I was like, oh, I didn't realise it was missing. Got a mask. Speaking of masks, we're going to be making those at Rover's next week, so I might potentially film that because I'm probably going to get some tropical material if I can find some. I've got a Spotlight gift card and I'm not sure what to use on, so I could possibly go to Spotlight. I'm trying to avoid like going to shops that I don't need to go to, and that could be a reality because we could be going into a stage 4 lockdown. Not 100% sure, but I feel like it is a very real possibility because I feel like even though we are now in stage 3, people still just aren't taking this seriously enough. And yeah, I'm hoping that You know, we don't have to go into a stage 4 lockdown, but I feel like it is a very real possibility. And I think a few people are saying the same thing. Just the people that I know are thinking that it is a very real possibility we could go into stage 4 lockdown. Because, I mean, look at New Zealand. They went into stage 4 and virtually eradicated coronavirus. But they also never let it get as bad as we did before deciding to actually go into a stage 4 lockdown. So, fingers crossed things get sorted. Honestly, I just don't think that a stage 4 lockdown would really be that bad. Like, it's already pretty bad, and I'm trying to, like, stay home as much as possible anyway. Like, I'm trying to avoid pointless shopping. Not just because I want to sow the spread, but also because I'm shit scared of getting the coronavirus. Like, I actually really don't want to get it. I was talking to a friend about it, and she was like, oh, I wouldn't be that scared about getting it because I know I'd survive. And it's like, yeah, I mean, I've got asthma, but I would probably survive it too. It's just I don't really want to be on that horrible ventilator, you know? And, like, I just straight up don't want to get it. Do I need a reason to not want to get it? Anyway, that is my thoughts on everything. Yeah, I think if we did go into stage 4, it wouldn't be the worst. Like, I mean, it's already pretty bad. Like, we already can't, well, we can leave our suburbs, but, like, you know, we're supposed to be staying home as much as possible, and I just think taking it one step further can't be that bad. Like, especially at least for me, since I've already been staying at home as much as possible and barely going out. Unless I have to get, like, groceries or whatever. And usually that's, like, what my dad does. He'll get the groceries because he makes dinner and stuff. So, yeah, I've been at home a lot. So, for me, a stage 4 lockdown just doesn't sound like the worst thing in the world. And honestly, if it's what we have to do, I think we should just do it. And because I really want to eradicate coronavirus. I don't want another wave. Well, we're already in a second wave. But, like, if this one dies out, I don't want to have another one, you know. Because this is actually scary, you know. Like, I feel like when this first started, all this coronavirus stuff, it was just memes and stuff. But now that it is actually serious, and I just think people should be taking it a lot more seriously than they are. Okay, I am officially going to stop talking and end this video. That is my rant. That's all my thoughts on everything. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!